On today's Arizona Daily Mix, looking for your dream home? We'll show you a stunning house on over 5 acres in Gilbert that's on the market right now.
And the CW is launching a new series of romance movies, and we'll talk to one of the actresses in the first one. It's called Montana Mavericks.
Plus, the weather is perfect for patio game, so we're playing some cornhole with the creators of a new logo brand. We've got all that and a lot more, and it all starts right now.
Good morning and welcome to the show. I'm Teresa Strasser.
And I'm Brad Perry. Thanks for joining us. Really quick, we have these new romantic movies coming.
Yeah, CW.
We need to have, and we won't show her face, but she is a rom-com critic. She's a rom-com history major. She's a rom-com person. And that is our producer, Valley. She is a Hallmark rom-com holiday everything.
You mean she's an aficionado?
Oh, very.
You know what I've learned from watching many of these films is that as a city girl, I should be very careful going into any rural area because I'm going to fall in love with a cowboy.
She'll tell you about it. She'll tell you.
We should have her on to critique. I'm actually
each week we have her on. We don't show her. We put her in a whole witness protection.
Yeah.
So I love it. I love it. Okay.
Do I have to change her voice?
Yeah, right.
I like the B-plots
It was really
around
good.
the coffee shop in Billings.
All right. Listen, a couple of weeks ago, an online company and a popular influencer got together to give back to the community. Here, take a look at this.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by SpinQuest.
All right, if you are a person that is looking to have some gaming fun, SpinQuest is the place. And Rob, this is really cool. Tell me a little about this and how this all came about.
Yeah, so basically my background is software, and for the past 2 years we've been developing a platform called SpinQuest. It's a social casino style platform where you can come play casino style games, and basically we have 600 plus different slots, live dealer table games, and every day you can come claim a free coin, or if you're new to the platform, get a $30 coin package for $10. And for the past 7 months since launch, we basically have been the fastest growing brand. And because of all of that, we just try to give back as much as we can to different communities, our players inadvertently, and honestly, the goal behind our brand has just been to give back as charitable as possible.
Yeah, and what I love is that you don't do it in a way of a check, you do it in a way of different things around the country, and now you made a stop here into Phoenix, and you go, what should we do for Arizona? Tacos.
Hey, who doesn't like tacos? Yeah, so we're doing tacos here. Otherwise, we do a lot of stuff on our social media so that people all around the country can participate. But at the end of the day, we love being boots on the ground and really localized.
And the other cool part is you said, who could represent us a little bit while we're doing this? You picked Bluff. Why'd you pick Bluff?
I didn't pick Bluff. A funny fact, Bluff has actually been my friend for 10 years. He was a mechanic before all of this. And basically, I come from the casino marketing space, and it was just a natural fit. He wanted to come do promotion. We would love to work with him. So he built his brand up, and now he's the second biggest guy in the space within 18 months.
What a great way to give back. Well, let's go see about Bluff and some tacos. I'm with the man of the hour or a couple hours. It's Bluff.
Oh, yeah.
Bluff, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Doing great. Come on in here, grab some food, people. As they're grabbing food here, let's talk about how cool is this to give back in a way like this here in the community?
Oh, it's amazing. I think it's one of the most heartwarming things that you could do, especially in times like this, where you can create an event where it's basically free and people get to enjoy. Where people get to enjoy their time, free food, good food even, and they get to support a local business for free.
And then SpinQuest said, who can we help us give back? And you're like, oh, me, because I'm hearing you guys have been friends for all this time.
Oh yeah. We've been friends for over 10 years, and thank you. Hell yeah, win, brother. Thank you. So we've been friends for a very long time, and I've always been very generous in myself. Thank you, guys. Where I always knew if I'd ever make any type of money, I would definitely do cool things for the community. So this is one of the things that, I just did this in Vegas.
Yeah.
I did this recently last month in Vegas, and it was crazy. And I wanted to bring this to Phoenix because the Phoenix Valley always shows love when we come down here. So
Oh, this is so cool. This is awesome. And I'm going to come back to you in just a minute. You keep passing out. I want to talk to this young lady right here. How are you?
Doing well, and yourself?
So this is really cool. This is your establishment since 1974,
It was
right
my
here.
father's, and now it's myself and my brother and my husband.
Oh, this is so cool. Well, how great is this to have this kind of giving back?
Amazing. It's so heartwarming. This is what we live for, to serve our community and serve good food. So this is right up our alley.
In my understanding, the best tacos around.
Oh, of course. I wouldn't tell you otherwise.
So that's what I'm hearing, using the dad's secret recipe, right?
Of course. I can't change it. I'm not allowed.
I like it. Oh man, this is going on. This is really cool. It's an all-day event they're doing, which is really cool. So thank you. Oh no, thank you for what you do in the community, what they teamed up to do and everything. Bluff, this is really cool. So I do have a question for you as you're sitting here. So I'm sitting here, and on the table I have a 13 showing. And I have, let's just say right now, maybe $2,000 on the table.
of course.
Do I double down?
Never.
No.
Never double at 12, 13, 14, unless it's soft.
Well, you're saying so that time I did double down and the 7 dropped. Ah!
It's gambling. You get lucky.
There it is, right there. All right, so I got it.
About luck.
There it is, right there. Well, thank you very much, man. This is great meeting you. Again, giving back to community. Look at this line that they're doing. It's awesome. They did this from 1 to 7 here in the Chandler community. Giving back is what SpinQuest and Bluff are doing.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by SpinQuest.
Later in the show, dinner parties are back and more popular than ever. We'll show you how to create a memorable experience for all of your guests.
But first, we'll talk to the star of Montana Mavericks that premieres next weekend on the CW7 when the mix returns.
Ever since you came into my life, I'm discovering the story I want to tell.
Oh, city girl.
You're on, cowboy.
Will her refreshing candor turn his world upside down?
Oh, I cannot wait to see this. The CW network is bringing romance to primetime with 6 original movies inspired by Harlequin bestsellers. It all begins Sunday, November 16th at 7 p.m. here on CW7 Arizona with Montana Mavericks. You just saw a clip from that. That's the first in the series. Joining us now is the star of that film, Catherine McNamara. Welcome.
Hi, thank you so much for having me today.
I'm so excited to see this movie. So your character is a writer. She has writer's block and she ends up in Montana. What drew you to this role?
I think there were just so many elements to the nuance of who Heather is. I mean, not only is she an artist who's trying to figure out that next chapter and is a little lost and reinvent herself, but she's someone who's running from the grief of losing her mother and trying to deal with being saddled with all these family responsibilities, and yet ends up still being open enough to reconnect and fall for somebody unexpected along the way.
Okay, you use the verb saddled. What is it about cowboys in these movies?
I mean, I'm a Midwestern gal myself, and for those who love the Harlequin romance novels, cowboys are no exception to the long list of leading men in these novels, and this film is no exception. I mean, who doesn't want to fall in love with a cowboy? I'm a hopeless romantic though, so maybe that's just me.
Well, I was thinking about this character. She's a writer and she has writer's block, and that really fuels the whole story. What do you do when you feel blocked creatively? Do you have any tricks to get yourself feeling creative again?
Well, there's a few things that I do. Sometimes I'll go for a run and listen to a fantasy novel, honestly. Sometimes I'll go home to Kansas City to visit for a few days, and sometimes I play a game of Dungeons and Dragons. And whatever it is, it sort of that's my creativity and gets me out of whatever rut I'm in and kind of allows me to be free again.
I'm so glad you mentioned D&D because I associate that game with super smart people. My brother always used to play. What some people might not know about you is that you are an extraordinary student. I read that you graduated high school at 14, college at 17.
I did. I'm a huge math nerd, and I wanted to be an economist when I was a kid. So I did end up graduating high school at 14 and graduating with my bachelor's summa cum laude at 17. And now I get my math outlet through D&D. So,
Do you play with other actors?
I do, yeah. But sometimes non-actors are the best players because they don't overthink it. But we've got some really, really good actor players that I'm friends with. I've walked into guest in some really extraordinary games where I just feel completely out of my depth. Much in the way that, Heather does in this movie when she jumps into this world and has to really be a fish out of water in a brand new environment.
Well, I'm pretty excited for you to pitch this to the CW. It's Celebrity D&D.
Where do I sign up? Like traders with dice. It's better. Let's go.
Do you see yourself returning to? I know this is not your first time on the CW. It's sort of a homecoming for you.
It really is. I mean, from Green Arrow to Walker Independence, it's a lovely thing to add to my slate of really incredible female characters on the CW, and I'm so grateful to be back.
Before I let you go, I just wanted to add that your character, there's a strong friendship element. She has a couple of strong female friendships. Why is that important in the context of a romantic story?
I mean, I don't know what I'd do without my girlfriends in many situations in life, but also, it's a hallmark of the CW. From Gossip Girl to Gilmore Girls to the DC Universe, female friendships run deep on the CW, and getting to see these three women not only discover things about themselves and work out things that they've been avoiding, but also see each other in a brand new light is a really beautiful thing.
Catherine McNamara, thank you so much. Cannot wait to see Montana Mavericks right here on the CW.
Thank you.
You know what? I'm still here talking to you guys. She's still here. There we go.
Coming up, looking for a cool gift for the holidays that the whole family can enjoy? We've got an idea for you next. Cornhole started as a backyard family fun game. Now it's a worldwide sport with its own TV station that I watch late at night to get some tips. But here with a new cornhole company, Thump, that is making the game better is Josh. How are you, man?
I'm doing well, Brad. How are you?
This is really cool. Okay, let's talk about cornhole.
Yeah.
Again, it was just a backyard little thing people were doing. Now it's, literally, we're looking at Japan, we're looking, in Abu Dhabi, all these places, amazing.
Everywhere. The ACL, American Cornhole League, has taken cornhole all across this country, along with the ACO and the Texas leagues that are out there. They're everywhere. And now the ACL has gone into Europe, and now they're working on other countries as well. They're trying to get it into the Olympics.
Wow, this is really cool. Now, are you a cornhole person, or are you backyard, or are you pro? Because I didn't get to know too much.
10 years ago, I started on the driveways. And then I took a break. I had kids and stuff, so I had to do a bunch of that stuff. But now, after they're at a certain age, I got back into playing. I met the big players this time, and I learned how to play. It took me 3 years to catch up to them a little bit. Still behind, but I'm getting there.
That's cool. All right, let's talk about the boards, because that's what we're here about. And that is where you have a couple of different boards for people to actually get custom made.
Correct.
And that's pretty cool. So let's talk about the Thump one that we're looking at right now. This is kind of like the traditional one that we see, right?
Yeah, this is the Thump board. This is our main product line. They run for $450 a set. We can do a custom design if you don't want the Thump traditional board. And these boards, can I show you how they're built?
So yeah, let's see.
Okay, so we'll take these off. These are truly 24 by 48 inches. Like on the dot.
Okay, and that's what's important when you're doing that.
That's extremely important because it's not missing any area to play on.
All
they
right.
are 3 inches in the front and they are 12 inches on the back.
Got it.
And they are consistent through every single board that we make.
Okay, and then?
Yep, and then on the back side, we go ahead, and just so you can see this too, we cross-member board them, and every one of our pieces are interlocked together, and then it all gets stuck inside the top. So it is all catched together to help prevent warping that most boards run into.
Yeah, and also it helps it too with the playing, because it's not like, just like the plastic ones you see and stuff.
Right. There's no extra bounce. It helps to stiffen them up a lot.
I love it. All right.
Absolutely.
And then I love also too, same thing over there, that's a custom one you did. And I thought that was a glossy. You're like, no. That is actually just, car paint, which is still on there.
Yes.
And what's really neat is that this is a martini glass with the olive in it. But you love this because people who can want to do like a custom with their, cars. You said when you go to the car show, it's back there so you can pretty much, have some fun, but also show off how much you love your car.
Exactly. We can color match the car as long as we got the color combo.
Well, I want to see how good this is.
Okay.
All right, playing wise. And I'm bringing in two non-professional cornhole players.
Okay.
I don't even know what they actually do here, but that is Lexi and Maddie there. So there they are. So we're gonna have a little fun here. I'm gonna go with the red ones here. Okay. It feels good.
Sounds good.
Right.
Those are Prodigy cornhole bags. They're dual chamber. They're to help beginners learn how to keep a nice, even throw.
Well, what are those?
These are more of a tournament bag.
Oh, then I want the tournament bag.
These are my son's tournament bags.
All right, I want a tournament bag. I'm not pro. There we go. Those are for those. Okay.
And those ones are from Dragon Bags, and that's my son's player name on them. It says Washed.
Washed. So, I love it. Okay, so here we go. All right, let me throw mine first and just kind of like, oh, that's a nice one. I'm sorry. You see that happen there?
I know, and he's going to beat me.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're talking about right there. Oh, my goodness. What is happening here? Oh, my goodness. Oh, that one's off a little bit, but it's okay.
Got too excited there, Brad.
So, all right, how can people find more about Thump?
Yeah, we're on Instagram and Facebook, and then you can find us through our Etsy account if anyone is interested in ordering. And they can always call me directly. My phone number is out there for everyone to know. And if I can share it if you want me to.
So, well, we have it on our website. We also have it up on the screen there, more information on it. Oh, Maddie, not bad. Let's see what we got there. So let's go. Oh, there we go. Come on, Maddie, come on. Oh, Maddie. Oh, my goodness.
So you don't get the other bag now. We're just going to keep that one hidden.
Let's see how that goes. All right, there it is. It is Thump Cornhole. Got to get a great Christmas gift, great Thanksgiving gift for bringing the whole family together. Information's on the screen, or head on over to the CW7AZ.com. Should I go one more time? Let me just go ahead.
Yeah, let's do it.
In there. Oh, there we go. Come on, let's see.
When we come back, we'll find out what Izzy from Alt AZ thinks about the new trend in music, AI musicians. That's coming up next.
Welcome to the second half of the Arizona Daily Mix.
There's still a lot more to come in the show. And you know what starts today?
What?
This.
Oh.
Remarkable women. Do you know any? There are extraordinary women all around us,
That's right. Yeah, and of course, women that are leading, inspiring, making a lasting difference. So here's your chance to recognize them through Nextstar's 2025-2026 Remarkable Women's Initiative.
I'm about to tell you more. Do you want to hear it?
I do.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
We're kicking it off. This is our search for the remarkable women of Arizona. You know, the teacher that stays late to help that one student, the neighbor that creates change in the community. If there's a remarkable woman in your life, we want to know about her so we can recognize her on the national stage. For information and nominations, visit CW7AZ.com. Remarkable Women is brought to you locally by our friends at Lloyd Baker Injury Attorneys. And speaking of remarkable women, the women of WWE's NXT aren't just breaking barriers. They're setting the standard, boldly redefining what it means to be a superstar.
Now, as they're gearing up for year 2 of the CWs, Jason Carter takes us behind the scenes.
Fierce, focused, and unrelenting, the women of NXT are proving that this division is strong. A blend of cultures, styles, and backgrounds coming together to create the most dynamic roster in the WWE.
What makes NXT the best female division in the WWE is our diversity. You have women from different cultures, different backgrounds, different athletic backgrounds. Everyone that's different, we all bring a special touch to the show.
With intense rivalries, emotional storylines, and jaw-dropping athleticism, the women of NXT are showing the world that greatness is an equal opportunity.
I'm just constantly trying to find ways to be different and to show the world that girls can do what boys can do, and we can do it better.
Going up. For many fans, the women's division is the highlight of Tuesday nights.
I'll just say Sol Ruka. I love Sol Ruka. I think she's so cool. The Soul Snatcher is something that is so awesome. I'm not even athletic, and she makes me want to do wrestling and stuff. Like, I love her.
Within NXT, this division thrives on both talent and a rare kind of unity, a sisterhood defined by mutual respect and the will to succeed together.
Female WWE superstars are probably the most genuine women I have come across because they're so willing to help us, especially the newcomers coming in. They don't see us as competition. They see us as someone to pass the torch to.
With the eyes of the WWE Universe watching, the women of NXT are doing more than living up to the hype. They're rewriting it.
Because we're hungry, we're true athletes, we work very hard, and we want to be the best at what we do.
You want to talk about star power?
Whether it's power moves or mic skills, these superstars are proving they've got it all with every match. Watch history unfold live Tuesdays on the CW.
All right, speaking of somebody you don't want to wrestle with, and that is our Wednesday favorite person,
Izzy. At Alt AZ 93.3. Good morning.
Good morning, Izzy. How are you?
How are you? Good. Busy morning. Happy to be here.
Why? Why is it so busy?
Lots of calls for the Blow My Mind topic today. It's been super fun.
What's the topic?
What's the topic?
What gross thing have you done for your pet?
Oh. Boy.
Hey, Izzy, let's move on to our topic. Because, that's, Because I do want to ask, but I don't want to because I know it's probably not good. But anyways, okay, let's move to our other topic, then we'll come back to that.
Yeah, probably.
We're going to come back to that. There's a new song. It's been generated by AI, and it's making a lot of news. Should we take a listen to it?
Yeah, let's listen.
Okay. Yeah, it's really good. Oh, here we go.
Down no stairs. Didn't warn me about them boys who wouldn't care. Didn't tell me what a real man sounds like. So I fell for the ones that lie just right.
You gotta get close with Brad right now because he's really feeling the music. They say AI is soulless, but I feel that Brad, you're moved by this.
Well, I'm AI.
Oh no.
That's it. No, it sounds good, but this thing we're worried about, like, is this gonna change the music industry? Because one, they're saying this is made by somebody, and I love that Teresa goes down the rabbit holes, but she can't find the person who actually they're saying
Right. The
helped do
reports
this.
say that there's a young 31-year-old poet named Teresa Jones who's written the framework for the lyrics, and then AI generates the music. But how do I even know if any of that's true?
Right, exactly. Like, is Teresa Jones some kind of AI made up type of thing? And that's the thing when it comes to AI, it's like you just really never know. I'm not a fan of it in any kind of capacity, which, just as somebody that's in radio and in voice acting and things where, like, it could potentially take our jobs, and honestly, I'm not that worried about it. It's just kind of like an annoying thing to deal with now. Like, especially going on social media, all you see is it's AI and people believe it. And it's like, nothing's real anymore. Like, it's just stressful.
The way that I'm starting to realize, like, things are AI and people are starting to work, they look too clean and too pure, perfect. Because then it's like all of a sudden you go out in public and you see somebody and you're like, ooh, that person's not
raggedy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have no wrinkles, right? It's like everything just looks made up, but to
But
the
you have no
untrained
wrinkles.
eye,
You look. Are you made up? Are you an AI that we've been talking to? Look at you.
Izzy's not real.
Want me to get closer? Look at this.
No, she still didn't have any pores, even right up against the camera.
I saw that too. I don't know.
Thank you. I've been doing Korean skincare.
Oh, it's working.
There it is. Izzy, it's always a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you so much. She's so real,
Thank
but
you.
she's as beautiful as AI. And don't forget to tune into her show, Alt AZ 93.3. That's every morning from 6 to 10 a.m.
The CW7 Arizona is proud to partner with Bashes in the fight against breast cancer. So buy a pack of 24 pink label bottled waters at your local Bashes, and 15 cents of each case will go to Banner MD Anderson Cancer Center. This is going on now through the end of the year. It's the season of giving. So join us here at the CW7 Arizona and drink pink to fight breast cancer and make a difference in someone's life.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Gainey Business Bank.
More and more people are starting their own businesses, and joining me is Kevin Fox and Rachel Guerrero of Gainey Business Bank to tell us how they are helping small businesses not get lost in the banking world. How are you two doing?
Doing great. How are you?
Good.
Good morning, Brad.
Let's talk a little history about Gainey Business Bank and how long you've been around.
Sure. Gainey Business Bank, we actually celebrated our 3-year anniversary this summer, so just over 3 years old. And we actually came about 140 small business owners started the bank. They felt that they were being underserved in the Arizona market, and so that's what we're here to talk about is small businesses and their banking relationship.
Yeah, because when someone starts a business, I think they get scared of starting the business because of banking, and I think that is where you come in, because it is a very scary world to navigate the big business and banks and stuff. And so how's that helpful for them to come see you?
Well, we act as a trusted advisor to our clients, and we're kind of bringing banking back to the way it used to be, where you have a direct single point of contact that you can call and ask those questions and kind of help hold your hand through the process, because it can be a little scary. And in today's big bank world, everybody's getting lost in the numbers. So we're kind of bringing that personalized service back to banking.
Yeah, and personalized means you're there for them. I know a lot of things go online that is great for people, but people kind of like want to come see a face.
Absolutely. And so we kind of feel that's what sets us apart a bit, is that we are a local community bank. All of decision makers are located here in Arizona and actually in our building. So when you pick up the phone, you need to talk to somebody. Not only are they going to be in Arizona, but they're going to be in one building.
And with having a small bank like this, which is really nice, you don't have that big account you have to sustain at the bank. But also what I love too is that you are protecting what they do have.
Yes, we are, and we're a part of the community, and so that's one of the main reasons why people kind of choose that. They know that what they're doing with us, the relationship they have with us, is kind of helping build the community, and we're doing it together. You usually had 3 trusted advisors as a business owner: your banker, your attorney, and your CPA. And so those are your kind of your tripod that you want to stand on, and we want to make sure that we're that strong leg for you.
I like it. You said about giving back to the community. You work with kids, and that's one thing you want to make sure is that kids are starting to learn money. How can I say education?
Absolutely. We do have an amazing tool called Earn and Learn. Gainey Business Bank is actually the first bank in Arizona to offer it. It's an app that helps parents teach children as far as earning money, saving, investing, spending. I know Kevin has a daughter that's personally that's helped him.
Yeah, my daughter, she's almost 6 years old, and one of the cute things that we do is I make her buy her birthday presents for her friends now with her debit card. And the first thing was she picked something out for $19.99. I said, you had $20 to spend, and I go, but what about the sales tax? So it's a learning opportunity to talk. I never had that opportunity when I was 5-6 years old, but I'm now sharing that with my daughter, and it's great.
I love it. That's great. I love this. And actually, I love too is that people can actually come see you this Saturday at Margaret Hance Park for the Arizona Fall Fest, which is really nice. That's happening. So they can come check out and talk with you there, but we're hoping everyone does. And again, it's the big Fall Fest happening this Saturday from 10 to 4 at Margaret Hance Park. And if you want more information, you can head over to localfirstaz.com/fall-fest to get more information. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Gainey Business Bank.
Coming up, need some extra space for your family? We'll show you a dream home in Gilbert on over 5 acres, and it is on the market. That's next.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Cross Country Mortgage.
How do you know when it's the right time to buy or sell your home? Well, we'll find out in this week's Property Pulse with Brooke Bridgeford with Goosehead Insurance and Realtor Shalia Long. How are you two doing?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you for asking, Brad.
All right, let's talk about homes, because this house you're about to tell me about is amazing, right?
Yes, I love this home. I wish I could buy it.
All right, it's located in Gilbert. How big is this one?
The home is 3,489 square feet, but the plus is that it's on 5.5 acres of land. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a 4-bedroom. It has 4 full bathrooms. There's a breezeway with an outdoor kitchen and pool and spa.
I like it. Okay, we're looking at some exterior of this thing. This is beautiful.
Oh yeah, look at all that land. Like if you wanted to build a compound and have land and homes for your children, you could give them over an acre lot each and all live at the same place but have enough space for separation. It's awesome.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk the kitchen, because that's some things people always wonder about with the kitchen. So as we look inside here, what do we see?
You're going to see a gorgeous kitchen with granite. It has a double dishwasher, which is very unique, double wall oven, large cabinet space everywhere. You have an eat-in area and formal dining room too.
I like, okay, you said dining room, so it's a formal dining room.
There's a formal dining room.
Wow, and that's pretty nice if you're entertaining people.
Oh, absolutely.
And having this. Okay, let's go upstairs. Because this is interesting here. This is a beautiful, like, suite they have.
I love it. It's very unique. So this is a custom-built home. It was built in 1989, and the entire second floor is the master suite. So you have the master suite, you have the bathroom, and then you have this gorgeous patio outside that overlooks the property. It's just insanely gorgeous.
Yeah, wait, let's repeat that again. You said the whole upstairs is the suite?
The entire second floor is the master suite. Yeah.
That's okay. Yeah. I'm in. That's
You're in? Okay, so are you buying this with me? We're going to do this compound?
I might, and I know you're talking about different things in the house. Now, this is the thing. How's the laundry room? Because I'm a big, I love doing laundry.
So I love this because there's a dumbwaiter. Yes, and it is in the master's closet, and it goes downstairs so that you do not have to walk upstairs and downstairs. You have a dumbwaiter.
I like that.
Yeah.
So there you go for the laundry.
For the laundry. Yeah.
That's really cool.
I love it.
Okay, let's go back outside, the backyard. Because,
Okay.
again, entertaining people on this property is amazing.
Yes, there's just so much room. We've replaced the garage. We've painted inside, outside. I mean, it's just beautiful. Can you imagine sitting out here and having your juice or your cocktail or whatever it is and just watching the Arizona sunset? It's just lovely.
Oh my goodness, it looks like a nice little resort type
Oh
of
my
area.
God, it's a resort style pool for sure. Plenty of room for family to run around and just have a lot of fun, a lot of entertaining, definitely an entertainer space.
Okay. So now, a lot of people are starting to work from home, but they don't want to be inside the home.
Yes.
And so this is a kind of neat property because there is a detached area, you said?
Yes, there is a detached workshop. It's 20 by 24 square feet, and it has AC inside. So, yeah, you could use it and turn it into a casita or use it as your workshop for home.
Oh my goodness, that looks nice. Oh, or even just to get away from everybody. All right. So
And plenty of parking, as you can see. There's so much parking.
All right. This is located in Gilbert.
Gilbert.
What's the price?
The price is $3.5 million.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
For all that?
For all of that.
Oh my gosh.
In Gilbert, no
In
less.
Gilbert, yeah.
In Gilbert.
It's growing and
Yes,
amazing. So,
yeah.
I mean, that is beautiful
Yeah.
in the area there. So, Brooke, let's talk about the insurance for buying a house because that's very important for people to realize. Like, I totally didn't realize you need to make sure you have a realtor insurance, not like my health insurance person.
Oh, 100%. So it's completely different than that. You need an insurance agent like myself, a broker who can go around and shop the market for you. Especially this home, it's custom, correct?
Yeah, it's
completely
custom.
It's on 5 acres. It's huge. You want to make sure that this is insured correctly. And some people just honestly don't do that all the time. So you want to make sure you're working with somebody who knows exactly what they're talking about, who makes sure that they are, insuring the outside property or the pool or everything inside the home, actually. So that's the important part,
Yeah, and
absolutely.
I like what you said there. There's a difference in insurance, especially when you're doing a custom or just doing a regular home that is one of the pre-built ones, kind of like that way. So I love that. So important to make sure.
Absolutely.
Okay, where can people find more information?
You can find me on social media, my email, my website, or Instagram. It's all Shalia Long, Sells AZ Homes, one word.
I like it. And Brooke?
My email is brooke.bridgeford@goosehead.com, or you can find me on my Instagram, brooke_Bridgeford.
I like that you guys are so accessible, but also if you want more information, you can scan the QR code on the screen, or you can head over to our website, cw7az.com.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Cross Country Mortgage.
Coming up, Lexi introduces us to Beaker, a happy furry friend at the Phoenix Zoo. That's next.
The weather is getting nice and it's time to reconnect with family and friends, and the best way is a dinner party. And who better to give us tips on making your dinner party a success is entertaining expert Carol Mackey. Hi.
Hi, Brad.
How are you?
Good, good.
Good. Timbers are coming down. Families are coming back into town.
Yes.
And I love that you said, you know what? Let's go with the trend that's going on. Why are people doing more dinner parties?
Well, it's a chance for an intimate gathering. You put the cell phones down, you connect, and as a host, it's a opportunity for to be creative.
Yeah, I like it. And you know, it's so interesting that I'm invited to someone's party, a little dinner party, and guess what they have? They have these little bags. They want everybody to put their cell phones in, and they're going to put them off to the side.
Love it.
Yeah, I was like kind of interesting.
Should have included that.
Right? There you go. But I love that you came up with a theme for this.
Yes, so monthly dinner party I'm planning to do, and this month being autumn, I'm doing an Italian. I'm calling it Pasta La Vista to Summer. So only in Arizona, right?
I like
Chicago, we're not saying goodbye to summer.
No. Okay. Let's talk about where we have to start, and that's when they walk in and see this beautiful decor.
Yes, right. So you don't have to break the bank, right, to do a beautiful tablescape. So starting with our runner, it's just a paper runner. They sell them, a very inexpensive, colorful. And when you're done with it, guess what? You throw it away, right?
I like that.
So, and then you should always serve water along with your other beverages, right? And when you find Italian sparkling water, it's a perfect, inexpensive way to add to your decor. So they're just a cute touch, and it's already set on the table. And then place cards, because you want to be able to decide who sits next to whom, right?
Right.
So Brad, it's a lasagna noodle with a white Sharpie. It doesn't cost you anything.
That's awesome.
Brad, you're sitting next to Teresa.
I want to bring something up which is very cool. You just didn't throw the water on the table. It's like, here goes. You dressed it up. This is really neat with a little straw and everything, and that's the key right there.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying you don't have to break the bank. Just, be creative. See what you have in your house. Like here, I just took my storage containers. I actually had these noodles, and I just put them in the containers. And look, it adds such whimsy to the table.
I like it. And then the flowers, too. That's always nice.
Yes, got to have some flowers.
And I love that a lot of people are starting to go to fresh flowers than the fake ones. It's kind of interesting.
Oh, yeah. Grocery store, they have gorgeous flowers. These are just from the grocery store. So, yeah, exactly.
Right, okay.
Another way to be creative.
Let's go to the food now.
Right. So I'm a big do-ahead. I've done catering for years. All my cooking classes I've done through the years, I encourage do-ahead because you want to be a guest at your own party, right? So the appetizers, I have taffy apple grapes. Just dip the grapes in caramel and walnuts. It's like a burst of taffy apple in your mouth.
Oh my goodness.
Radishes are in season here, September to November. I have brown butter, radish crostini. So you just brown the butter in a pan, solidifies a little bit in the fridge, add some radishes and garlic powder.
I like it. Okay.
Lasagna, perfect do-ahead. Okay, so fall, I have beef short rib, Gruyere. I have butternut squash, and I have bechamel, topped with a little bit of pine nuts. Perfect do-ahead.
Oh my goodness.
Pumpkin tiramisu, do it individual, and that way you just pull it out of your refrigerator and you serve it, and you are a guest at your own party.
Okay, really quick, how do you make this pumpkin tiramisu?
Right, so really kind of it'll be on carolthatcooks.com, but it's really a basic tiramisu that I added pure pumpkin into the mascarpone, and then topped it with some chopped pecans and ginger snap cookies. It's so good.
I love it.
Yeah, and then tapers always drip on the table, so I love these. They look so real, at the dinner table, and they're just battery operated, right?
Yeah, I like that.
So you can be a guest at your own party with all this.
I like this. Okay, we have all this. Let's talk about, of course, what other things that we can do just to kind of like take the party to a little bit more music-wise, different things like that.
Oh yeah, well even on Spotify, I always find these, I make up my own, but last night I found a really good site that had dinner party music. So go to Spotify, look up the theme, it's all there for you. So, just set the table 2 days ahead of time, make something that's all due ahead, ask someone to bring something, if it's too much for you.
Yeah. And also bring someone, that's also the part too, where it's like nice to start bringing in the neighbors, the guests and stuff.
Exactly, it's a great way to get to know someone better, right, by sitting down at the table.
There you go, and I love all this. Where can we find more?
carolthatcooks.com.
There it is. I love when you come in. It's always it's like a party when she comes in here. So, all right. Also, we have information on the CW7AZ.com.
Mr. Beaker here is the Phoenix Zoo's resident giant anteater. And Joaquin here, can you tell me a little bit about an anteater?
So, they eat ants. No, I'm just kidding. They actually eat a lot more than ants. They're insectivores. One of their primary diets is actually termites, but termite eater doesn't exactly sound as cool. Doesn't roll off the tongue as much, right? But Beaker here, he's been a resident at the zoo for a while, but many folks may not have seen him recently because he's been in an off-site holding area, like off the main trails. But ever since we built our new jaguar habitat, we now have a vacant habitat where a big boy Beaker could come back out and make his triumphant return.
That's so exciting that he gets to have a new home. He's paying rent though, right?
He is paying rent. I'm not sure who's getting paid though. Keepers haven't seemed to have gotten any money from him unless his fecal matter is his money, but
That's one way to pay. Okay, can you tell me a little bit about some fun facts about an anteater? Because not everyone, I mean, we know they have a long tongue, they don't necessarily just eat ants as people would assume, but can you tell me a little bit more?
So if you take a close look at his feet right there, he's got some pretty nasty looking claws. Now he's not using those to hunt down prey like deer or anything big, but he's using those to dig out those termites from the termite mounds that he loves to eat so much. He'll claw right in there and break them right out. They're extremely sharp, and you'll notice he even walks in a really funny manner to keep those claws nice and sharp and away from him, and he's very boopable too.
He is so precious. And so this new enclosure that he has, what is an ideal enclosure for an anteater? What are you looking for?
So these guys require a lot of humidity, so he actually has humidifiers inside when it gets too dry out here. But he also enjoys his water. Believe it or not, these guys can swim, and he likes to wallow in his pool all the time. And unfortunately also poop in that pool, which makes it really difficult to clean. And he's a big sucker for all things guac here and avocado. He is a fan, as you can see.
And so what is in this blue cup right here?
So that is his insectivore diet. Now we're not giving him just termites like as a whole thing. That is something that is made specifically for animals that do eat insects to give them all the nutrients they need to grow big and strong like Mr. Beaker here.
And if people want to come and visit him, where is he located in the zoo?
He is in our tropics trail across from our one-horned rhinos. And if you remember where we used to have jaguar out here, this is where he's at, in the old jaguar habitat.
And if someone wants to come and visit the zoo as a whole and buy a ticket, where can they go?
PhoenixZoo.org.
And if you want more information, you can always go to the cw7az.com. And then we're going to go ahead and feed Mr. Beaker here
Go ahead and just get some
avocado.
Yeah, get some of that.
Okay,
he's
going to eat it. Here he goes.
You can keep it kind of far from him to see that long tongue.
Oh my goodness. It feels so weird. He's like, I know there's more.
He's like, I want what's in the cup. Whoa.
That's what we were looking for in there.
Who doesn't love some?
Exactly, right? Like, that's just the best.
Coming up, grab your seat on the couch and enjoy some laughs and more with us today, starting this afternoon with 2 hours of Family Feud at 4, followed by Big Bang Theory at 6 and 6:30. Then it's our CW primetime lineup, Catch Law and Order, Toronto at 7, and Wild Cards at 8. Then it's The Big Bang Theory again at 9, followed by everybody's favorite boy genius, Young Sheldon, at 9:30.
Who am I on? Which one? On this one? There we go.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for joining us this morning on the Arizona Daily Mix. Tomorrow on the show, we're at Perry High School for our last...
Brad Perry High.
School, thank you, for our last Daily Mix pep rally.
And we'll see some fun things to do in the area either before or after the game.
Have a great day. See you back here tomorrow.
Bye.
Content segments on the Arizona Daily Mix were paid for by Cross Country Mortgage, SpinQuest, and Gainey Business Bank.